Alright everybody, here we are again, back in the studio, this time with an orange shirt. Look at that sickness. Anyway, I today wanted to talk about the fact that someone keeps opening that freaking window, and it should be closed at all times. It's probably me that opens it, but then don't realize, because I feel like one of my routines in the morning, like literally every day I wake up and I go open that window and just look outside for like 5 seconds. I don't even know why I do it. I guess it's literally like a routine, you know, so you just do it without even thinking about it at that point. So anyway, now that we're ready for this video, what is up everyone, and welcome back to Pokemon Sage version. Last episode we made it here to the scrapyard where we took on Team Aurum and actually one of their admins as well, this super buff admin lady, and she was actually pretty tough. Actually, I did lose to her in the battle, so she was both tough physically herself and also tough because her Pokemon were really strong. But in the end we came out on top, and I think now we're pretty much done with this scrapyard here, so let's get the heck out and back onto Route 9. And as you guys may notice, I've actually got our cute little elephant trunk buddy Alpine out up first, or actually not really up first in the party, but I guess he's just out with us. And today we're going to be heading through the rest of Route 9 here. I believe we already took on that last episode. That was like the last thing that we did. So pretty much everything that we see from here on out is brand new content for us, including the lady with the yellow umbrella. There's something so romantic about the changing weather. I don't know about that. I feel like that could kind of go both ways. Like you could be having the cutest date out in the what is this Pokemon? Solakari, and it literally brings out Drought too. I was about to mention because Sol literally means sun in Spanish, and I think in a couple of other cultures as well. So definitely a fire bird if I've ever seen one here, and I think that means that Pyro can probably handle it better. But going back to what I was just about to say, I feel like you could be on a super romantic date out on the beach staring at the sunset, and then suddenly it just starts raining and the whole thing is ruined. So I don't know how romantic you find that, lady, but if that's your cup of tea, then maybe we're just not meant for each other. I'm sure there's another guy out there who's got an umbrella always ready to go. Maybe that's what she means, because she carries an umbrella all the time, so it's always romantic no matter what. But anyway, you know what really is romantic? The wait, it's a thumbs up. Oh wow, never mind. The like button on Twitter is a heart, so I was gonna say it's very romantic, but really the like button here on YouTube is just a thumbs up, so not very romantic at all. Anyway, if you guys are excited for another episode, make sure to hit that like button and let's get to it, even though we're kind of already into it. But hey, we actually managed to get this girl's number. Okay, it seems like all the Poke girls I hate on, we end up getting their number, which is kind of like how real life works if you think about it. It seems like the nice guys always finish last. And that actually reminds me of like the Niga Higa song that I used to listen to way long ago. I don't know if he made the song, but yeah, it was literally nice guys finish last. I'm pretty sure it's what the song is called. And I have never related to any song more than that in my life. So to this day, I still love it. And actually Ryan Higa as a content creator was definitely one of the YouTubers that I ever first saw on my channel. I know people like his YouTube name, people sometimes call him Niga Higa. How do you say that name? I don't want to overstep, you know, because it is close to some other words, but obviously I don't mean offense or anything. But Niga Higa, the YouTube channel, has always been a huge inspiration, and actually like my very first videos ever on YouTube, if you guys remember. Whoa, we got a double Alpine battle going on here. Too bad I am not keeping you in, buddy, because I would rather just destroy him with a couple of fire moves. Actually, I could have brought out Cub Zero as well, because yeah, Pyro does get hurt neutral affected by grass. But to finish off my little, actually I guess I'm always ranting, so I shouldn't even say that anymore. Either way, as I was saying rather, Niga Higa was always a huge inspiration for me, at least when I first started YouTube. And it's weird because he doesn't do like gaming content at all, or I know that I think through his videos you can tell that he is kind of a gamer, but he's never really made it like the front of his content. So I don't know, I've always thought that it's weird because nowadays on YouTube I feel like I'm trying a little bit more to show myself off instead of just the game to you guys. And it's just kind of come full circle because I started off YouTube making videos mostly about me and just random little skits and things that I just really wanted to show off. So I don't know how this discussion really came about. Oh yeah, because of the Nice Guys Finish Last song. But yeah, maybe because of that, I also related to him a lot. But anyway, we're actually kind of struggling against this Platypal right here. And it reminds me that our own Platypal that's in the party actually kind of kicked butt last episode. I feel like I should keep training him this time around, but a lot of people in the comments seem to really want me to train Alpine, and by that I mean there was like one comment with a lot of thumbs ups, but I assume that, I don't know, it's kind of weird because there could literally be one person with like 1 million accounts just thumbsing up their comment, but I guess you'd never know. So I assume that if a lot of people are replying to the comment, you know, it's most likely real. And I did see a couple of comments, actually. It wasn't just literally one, saying that they want to see Alpine trained up. And honestly, the main reason I didn't want to train up Alpine is because it does evolve pretty late. I think like around level 34, 8, something like that. So I was kind of scared that maybe we wouldn't get to see him even evolve during this playthrough, because of course it only goes up to the 3rd gym. But you know what, we might as well. We only have 6 Pokemon in the party right now anyway, so makes perfect sense to just try and give him at least a chance, you know, and actually give her a chance, actually, because this Alpine is a girl. But yeah, she's been doing awesome so far, so let's keep it going as we have some more. Whoa, Route 11? What? How do we go from 9 to 11? Do they know that the number 10 exists, or am I tripping right now? I don't know. Maybe it's over here, actually. I feel like it's getting a little tropical this way, so might have a bit more of new Pokemon coming up. I actually sprayed a repel at the very beginning of this episode, but I'm pretty sure it ran out, so now we should be running into wild Pokemon again, because as you guys know, I am Ash Ketchum myself. I want to catch them all, or at least as many of them as we can, because let's be honest, guys, it is getting pretty impossible, especially nowadays with how many Pokemon and Fakemon there are to actually catch them all. Which is why I was actually so excited, and like, it sounds dumb, but I was actually proud of myself for finishing the Sun and Moon Pokedex, like, without having people trade me the Pokemon and stuff, except of course the ones that are version exclusive. But geez Louise, can this Pomperunt get any more aggressive right now? Look at this. Critical hits and flinches are all it knows, bro, and all I want is to get off just one Bullet Seed and watch it only hit like 2 times. Okay, it actually hit all times, so good. This is your all-time low, Pomperunt. You tried your best, and you got Bullet Seeded down, buddy. Except now that means I have to use up another one of my potions, which, again, I don't exactly, or I'm not the best at remembering to buy items when I go into a town, so it's not a good thing that I'm wasting so many potions already this episode. But we got another new trainer type, the Survivalist Nathan. I'm actually thinking now this isn't a new trainer type, because I remember making the Bear Grylls reference when we first saw him. Or what is it, Man versus Wild? I don't know if they're the same guy. There's Bear Grylls, and then there's, you know, the other one. I actually don't know his name, but I'm sure maybe one of you guys out there know what I'm talking about. Either way, he's got a Pomperunt of his own, and somehow Alpine hits 3 crits in a row with that, dude. I feel like Alpine must have some kind of crit boosting ability or something, because I'm pretty sure even though Razor Leaf has a slightly higher chance of getting critical hits, Alpine seems to get them like every time, and also with moves that aren't even Razor Leaf. Oh my, the 5 hits too, and a critical hit for the last one. Okay, Alpine, you are just a beast right now. I'm sorry that I didn't listen to you guys sooner, because this little Pokemon is amazing. And I don't know why I didn't train him earlier, like seriously, or she, my bad. I always have this tendency, I know that Pokemon have genders, and I apologize, but I literally always have a tendency to just say he for Pokemon, I guess, but I'm working on it. I'm trying a little bit. I'm going to keep it in mind. It's a little bit easier when you actually nickname your Pokemon, because then, you know, they might actually have a name that might sound, or I guess you associate more with female, so I don't know. At least it makes it easier for me, but in this case, doesn't matter. We took out another Potter, and what I really wanted to know is what this little kid is doing here, because he's literally just staring at a rock wall. Roarg! What? Did I scare you? Take this. Oh. No, that didn't scare me at all, because you're a little kid. I mean, maybe if you were like, I don't know, if a rock monster came out of the wall out of nowhere when you went to talk to him, maybe that would have scared me. Like if his friend was like camouflaged at the wall and just popped out, that would have for sure been scary. But little kid just staring at the wall, turns around, says, roar. Not really, bro. We cannot escape right now, and I'm actually kind of worried because, yeah, this thing is a flying type. So you know what? Let's go. Oh, wow, you're almost dead too, Pyro. Okay, there's no way we can't escape 3 turns in a row, right? You're serious. You're serious right now. Oh my gosh. And this is why I don't put Alpine first in the party, bros. Oh my goodness. Now I almost feel bad that I have to, like, or I mean, I feel so bad for Alpine that I have to take down this Quibble. Like, seriously, bro, you don't just do our little buddy Alpine like that. It's too cute for this world. It does not deserve to faint even once, and I've let it faint way too many times already, but I don't think we have any revives right now either, so that kind of sucks. Really, another wild Pokemon, dude? I feel like at this point I should have just sprayed a Repel because we already have caught pretty much everything in this route, if not everything. So let's finally move along to, whoa, this is a trainer? What? My fighting style may look like a dance, but you better be careful before you get knocked down. I don't know why, for some reason when I saw the fence and like the path, I thought, whoa, 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 whoa. Defying the laws of gravity here, Effie. Relax. What? Either that or she's got some insane upper body strength, dude, specifically on that. I don't know what arm she was using actually, but I just realized this is another Platypus. Again, Cub Zero keeps coming out to Pokemon that just completely destroy him, and it's not great, but you know, what can you do? Actually, I could go for my own Platypus. Let's see how this goes. Let's do a Platypus versus Platypus battle. The battle of the Pals. And low sweep, I don't think that's going to do very much, but ooh, it does lower our speed actually. That's not good. I was just going to go for the water gun. Oh, he's got faint too. I probably should have gone for that. I wonder which one does more damage. Probably faint actually, because I feel like Platypus is a better physical attacker for sure. But yeah, I thought that maybe a new route was about to start and that girl was going to be like, wait, you can't go this way. Yeah, you got to go down to Route 11 before you go to the city. Because usually that's what happens in Pokemon, you know. They talk exactly like that too, but turns out she was actually just a regular old trainer, and now we're kind of struggling. So maybe I should hit you with a water pulse real quick. Dude, our speed has been dropped so much. Oh my goodness. Come on. Water gun, please. What? How? For real? Alright, dude. I guess I underestimated his power there on the last hit, but hey, at least this does give a chance for Cub Zero to come in and finish him off. I'm gonna just play it better safe than sorry and Ice Shard it, because again, I think last episode too I mentioned it, but Ice Fang has missed a lot this playthrough. I just don't even want to risk it anymore. Plus my Pokemon keep dying, dude. I feel bad. My bad. Fainting. I still feel bad though, but hey, we were right. Route 10 is over here, so I guess, I don't know now if I want to go on to Route 10 or Route 11 though, because this one looks a little bit more tropical, and whoa, we've already got a really awesome tropical looking Pokemon here in Slatic. Looks like an electric chameleon of some type. I mean, I don't know. I'm guessing it's electric because Slatix, and I thought of static immediately. I don't know if it actually is though, but there's only one way to find out, and you already know what it is. Pokeball, go! We got 1, 2, nope. I was gonna be mad if it was 3 shakes and then breaking out, because I feel like I always call that the curse of the Pokeball. Shakes 3 times and then bust out, but that one wasn't really a curse. I'm pretty sure it's gonna catch this time. What? Really? It appeared to be caught. Okay, come on, dude. I feel like that's what they should say when it's like 3 shakes or something, because if it appears to be caught or have been caught, then yeah, it's got to shake at least like 3 times. What? Are you see? I went for the Great Ball and it still just shook once. Okay, maybe I need to hit this thing again. I mean, I probably won't take it down, right? Wow. Of course, guys. Doesn't this always happen to me? I'm pretty sure this has happened enough times to where I can't count them anymore. It's actually so sad, but whatever, man. I'll heal up Cub Zero, we'll heal up Potter, and we'll try to make our way through the rest of this Super Mario Sunshine music level. But seriously, it's kind of some good music though. I need to go to the berries real quick because I'm pretty sure we've got one. Yep. Wow, we've got a lot of them actually. We've got 12 cherry berries, and those will heal up paralysis, so now we can keep going. But hey, speaking of tropicalness, I know this is like a random part to bring it up. I really wanted to mention it at the beginning of the video, but as always, I get so distracted. But I actually wanted to give a shout out to anyone affected by the hurricane right now in Florida and Puerto Rico specifically. As you guys know, I have a very deep attachment to both of those places. One, because I was born and raised in Puerto Rico, and Florida was pretty much like the state that I've most lived in throughout the rest of my life. So wow, we really catch it first try, dude. Anyway, I have a lot of friends and family in Puerto Rico as well, so I just wanted to give a quick mention and hope that everyone out there stays safe. Please be safe, guys. Stay indoors. I know that nature is freaking scary. I have lived through a couple of hurricanes myself in my life, and oh man, it is definitely scary. So please try to stay safe, guys. Evacuate or whatever if you can, and just seriously, like I don't know how else to say it, but like treat it serious, because I feel like I do know some people that think, it's just a little storm, you know, it happens all the time in Florida, but this is serious. I think it's like also one of the strongest storms ever to hit us in like a very long time. And whoa, what is this Pokemon looks so dope. Is it just me, or like, what? I don't know why. I just love this design right here. Like, it's like simple, but it works. It looks amazing. So I don't know what the heck typing this thing is, but I definitely want to try to catch one. So here goes the Great Ball. And anyway, I guess just to wrap that up, my thoughts and prayers are with all of you, yeah, that are affected by the situation. I know there was also another hurricane that just happened recently in Texas, and it's crazy because I have a lot of family there as well. Thankfully, everyone is okay, at least as far as I know right now. I haven't really talked to my Puerto Rican family yet, but, you know, because the storm is literally happening right now, but I think they're all safe and they should be okay. And again, just wanted to mention it for anyone out there that is being affected right now. I hope that you guys stay safe. And yeah, I guess I don't really know how to end this, so that's going to be the end of it. There is a Rock Smash rock there, but unfortunately, wait, I thought Alpine knew how to smash the rocks already. How come we can't Rock Smash? Did I just teach it to another Pokemon? Oh, I totally did. I had taught it to Talmarin, which was this really cool little, I guess it wasn't very little, but it was like this cool looking monkey-like Pokemon, I guess. So Alpine, you will be our HM assistant. Now you've got the Rock Smash, you've got the cut, so you can get us through pretty much any situation. I mean, if there was a hurricane going on right now, I think Alpine probably wouldn't get us through it. Actually, he is a grass type, so not really gonna be doing too good against that. But hey, there's a hidden item. And actually, speaking of hidden items, we did save the museum curator last episode, and he actually gave us the item finder item, so we should definitely try to use that. I also caught a Panther, but I was too busy in my story, or I guess not really story, but you know what I was talking about, that I didn't even pay attention to its Pokedex description or what type it even is or anything. But a Solakari is actually going to pop up here as well. And I was wondering if we could find this Pokemon in this route, because of course we saw it. It was like the first Pokemon we ever saw this episode. And now here it is, actually available for us to catch. Cub-Zero with the crit there too, that's awesome. Alright, you know what, because this Pokemon looks a little bit special to me, like it's standing out, let's try going for, wait a second, what? I thought we had a Premier Ball. I guess we don't have any Premier Balls. Alright, well it is red HP, so Pokeball, go! We're not going to get it first try, guys. We are definitely not getting it first try. In fact, we're going to get taken out on our first try, trying to catch it here. And it's also causing an uproar. So, you know what? Let's put a stop to that. I actually should have gone into Cobalt. I feel like Cobalt is even tankier than Pyro is, because he is a Steel type. But, I don't know. Pyro being Rock type, it just makes me think that he's very tanky. But he's actually quite frail. He's more of a hard hitter Rock type Pokemon than, you know, tank a bunch of hits type. But come on, I think I'm just going to go for my last Great Ball. This Pokemon seems to be slightly rarer than the rest. I mean, it didn't pop up for a little while, so come on, Great Ball. Yes, we've done it. And I actually wonder if maybe there's like a nighttime version of this Pokemon, because if it's the solar one, there's definitely got to be like a lunar version. Ancient people venerated Solakari as the herald of the rising sun. Kings would keep many of them in hopes of a long reign. What does that even mean, dude? Because you kept a lot of suns around, you had a longer reign? I don't know, man. I guess kings back in the day, pharaohs and the likes, weren't exactly aware of what was actually going on. Well, I mean, I don't really want to make it sound mean, but, you know, like, people would mostly rely on the actual position of the sun and stuff. I mean, I feel like sometimes that was better, though, because we didn't have, like, actual time, like clocks and stuff. And I don't know, I feel like that's something that definitely changed society. Like, the invention of time, I would say, is probably one of the things that changed society the most. Even more than, like, any of the technology that we have nowadays. I feel like time itself is an invention that literally scheduled our lives in a different way than what was ever thought possible before. And I mean, it's been so many years and thousands of years with time now that you can never imagine what it was like to live back then, you know, when people legit only paid attention to like when the sun and the moon would go down. So yeah, I guess I could kind of see how the dude keeping around a bunch of suns would make him seem more powerful to his people. Like, yeah, dude, I'm pretty much the sun. Like, I get to say when it's day and when it's night. So, I don't know. I guess y'all have to follow me now. I know this is kind of going off on a tangent a little bit, but See, again, I feel like this is every video of mine. Why am I even so aware of it? Oh my goodness, I'd love the chance to take more pictures of their Pokemon. Why not trade numbers? Okay, I guess this makes up for the number of the Parasol Lady we got earlier, you know? Now we've got a random old bald dude's number. You know, it balances out at the end of the day. So, let's see, what else is in this very nice and chilly place? And by chilly, I don't mean like it's cold at all, because it's very, very tropical, but the music has definitely got a chill vibe. You want to just kind of jam out, maybe sip on some pina coladas, virgin pina coladas, of course. And what is up with this guy? Oh, he's got Pokeballs on his head. Every time I see his overworld sprite, I think he's like Little Uzi or like a rapper or something with like the Skittle haircut. Not really Skittles, but like the braids or the colored hair. I don't know, but we got another flying Pokemon here. I don't know what type this thing could be. I mean, I felt like the last thing was fire flying, but turns out it was actually normal flying, even though it's literally the Pokemon of the sun or something. Maybe that one was actually a fire flying? I don't know. Oh gosh, it's our worst nightmare, dude. This guy destroyed my team last time because it is actually a ground and flying type. And even though Cub Zero would probably destroy its life with an Ice Shard, I unfortunately don't have Cub Zero right now. But Cobalt survives, so hopefully this bite finishes him off, and we don't have to worry anymore. Okay, thank goodness. Because I do not want to black out anymore in this playthrough, dude. I have blacked out one too many times, and yeah, I'm not feeling it again, so... Let's see, we don't actually have any revives right now, but we do have a rare candy. So we could technically give this to a Pokemon. Yeah, I don't know how their experiences are doing, though, so whatever. Let's just try to make the rest of the route with our two main dudes, Pyro and Cobalt, of course, and smash all the rocks, because you never know what's going to be lurking inside, except for absolutely nothing in this case. All right. Any hidden items around here? I feel like there's a hidden... Nope, no response. Okay. Oh, man, another trainer. Okay, I kind of want to make it to the next route and heal up our dudes, but I don't know how far that's actually going to be. It seems like this route stretches for quite a while, so maybe I should actually backtrack and try to heal up. I don't know. I feel like I really want to battle all the trainers, and I feel like if we make a dash to the city right now, I'll probably forget to come back and take them on. So, you know what? Let me real quick just check out... No, not that. Real quick, check out the experience on our Pokemon. Oh, Cub Zero is like barely at any, so... Alright, that rare candy, you deserve it, buddy. There you go. And now, of course, the rare candy kind of acts like a revive in that it heals a little bit of HP, so... we can definitely super potion up. Trying to learn Roar, though. Not a huge fan of Roar, honestly, so I'm just going to go ahead and ignore that. And yeah, I guess we should have someone following. Oh, no, I did not mean to use that What? I just wasted a potion, dude. I meant to do this because I don't think we've ever had Cobalt following us, but look how cool he looks. Down in the front. You're in the frame. Oh, is this guy a photographer? My bad, dude. I actually don't feel that bad, though. In fact, I'm probably in real life the exact opposite. Like, I'm always the guy trying to photobomb people, especially tourists. Like, I don't know why. I really love, like, even though... What? Why? Why does every Pokemon want to see Cub Zero dead? Seriously, it's like, I revived him, he comes out first battle, one shot. Like, seriously, dude, it actually is kind of making me mad now because... that was a critical hit, too. It's not like it was even in my control, bro. Like, whatever, though. I guess this game just wants me to use the same two Pokemon the whole time. So let's go, Pyro. Flame Charge away. I don't mean that literally, too, because I've definitely been trying to keep it varied the whole time. It just feels like the two Pokemon that always end up getting the training are Pyro and Cobalt. And, I mean, I don't blame them. They're definitely our strongest two Pokemon, but... once Cub Zero gets around to that evolution, dude, once our other boys get closer to evolution, I think we'll be in a better spot. But this area actually reminds me a little bit, even though it's all tropical, and I guess Alola is like completely tropical, this does remind me a little bit of the Pony Breaker Coast with all the like little dunes, or I guess they're not dunes, but geysers and stuff. But here is Andante Bay, gentle waves and steady living. Sounds like the life, my man. What is this? Black glasses. I bet they're that dude's over there. Actually, he's already wearing a pair, so... some Pokemon ran off with my shades, but nothing can ruin my mood when I'm soaking up these rays. It's like, whoa, that Pokemon looks cool. Everyone should enjoy this sun, and I've got a backup pair anyway. This dude is literally that GIF. Like, where the guy has the glasses, and then There's just another pair of glasses. That is literally him, dude, because I was going to say, like, we picked up black glasses, but that dude's clearly wearing them, so they can't be his. Turns out they were his after all. All right, I'm gonna just pretend that didn't happen. Let's hit up the Pokemon Center finally, because as I mentioned, my Pokemon have been quite beat up this entire journey, and I definitely want to backtrack a little bit and take on the rest of the trainers in that route. And I also don't really want to explore this whole town in this episode yet, so I think what we're gonna do is head back and take on the rest of the trainers. And I'm pretty sure I just read from that lady there that this is actually where the next gym is already. So yeah, if this game is almost over, which I'm very sad if it is, definitely gonna try to, I guess, make the most of what we've got left. So these rocky crags over the beach any day. There's so much to see. Oh, she'll take them over the beach. That is true. I feel like, oh my gosh, that outfit though. I feel like I've seen that in real life, and I just wanted to point it out because I'm pretty sure I've met a girl that had like that swimsuit before, and it is actually just as hilarious in real life as in the game. But anyway, that actually distracted me for a second. It's pixel artwork, and it actually distracted me for a second because I don't even remember what the heck I was talking about, dude. Like, I actually don't. Oh yeah, the Pony Breaker Coast, and how this girl said she prefers that to the beach because, oh wait, what? You just turned me into water type, dude. You know that actually just helped me out, right? I guess now we don't have stab, but we'll still probably destroy you, Bowie, and you won't be able to hurt us. I really thought he was gonna water gun and, like, Pyro would have been destroyed, dude. Like, what? What is this Pokemon? Totter? No idea what type it is. It looks like a water, though, so I don't know why I hit it with a fire move there, but at least we get the speed boost. But yeah, I guess it's some kind of play on otter and something else. Like a toddler otter. Oh, that's definitely what it is. But anyway, what I was saying was, I guess I do love that area just because it reminds me a little bit of Puerto Rico, especially when you head out to the west coast of it. And there's a lot of cliff sides and like geysers and just craters and random shore. Like, it's not just straight up a beach, you know? It's like actually the coast, but there's like a cliff side and stuff. I don't know, I really like it, especially because it does add a little bit more variety to just it being a tropical area, you know, because we've had plenty of tropical areas now in Pokemon. I guess Alola was an entirely tropical region, and yet somehow they managed to keep it like super varied. And if anything, I'm just saying, like, props to these guys for also keeping it very varied with all of the different environments we've been through so far. I may have more fun. Okay, I can't even read that. I'm too distracted by the Pokeball bikini, man. But yeah, I really like this area. That's all I was trying to get to, is that I love the design, especially how they have these little ponds, but it's not like by grass, it's actually in a sandy area. Hello, darling, would you care to give my lovely some exercise? Okay, you have some cool hair, lady, so I might as well try it. Whoa, she's actually got really long hair in the sprite too. That's cool. She does have a Potter as well, so I feel like Alpine is about to have a field day with this guy here. It's like when you bring your dogs over for a play date, you know, except that one weird guy shows up with his cat and then everything is a mess. That's me right now, you know, it's a doggy play date, but I showed up with like my little elephant thing. I guess that's a little different from bringing a cat, but I do feel like that's a thing. Like, there's a guy, or there's that one person in the group of friends, you know, that are all dog lovers, but then there's that one guy who decided, I'm gonna get a panther, you know. It's like, how are you gonna bring your panther to the play date, dude? That's not the point of why we got the dogs together, okay? Well, first of all, if you get a dog, it's probably because you want to love it and take care of a pet, you know. But this is getting weird now, man. Let's just try and take out this Panther. So far, it has flinched us to death, and I really hope it doesn't keep on doing this because I'm trying to get off a bite of my own, dude. All right, you know what? Cub Zero is probably going to go down anyway, so we might as well Ice Fang, and please don't take me out. Barely, holy moly. Okay, Cub Zero, finally, you did it, dude. You proved that you are the better crouching tiger. Even though that one was literally crouching, but you're better, Cub Zero. That's the point. You're awesome, and I love you. And that is actually going to be the end of this episode. So thank you all so much for watching. We will be chilling here in the coast. Again, not literally chilling because it's kind of hot here, but you know what I'm saying. It's a chill time. So relax and enjoy the outro.